Hi guys, Lemon here. Got some more water tanks today. Playing in the T71. We are on Siegfried line in a tier 10 game. I am platooned up with Tiger, using this M103. And as I say, I'm in the T71, the tier 7 American scout tank. Now the T71 has a 5-drum autoloader that fires APCR as its standard rounds with 175 penetration, and heat rounds that does the same damage but with 210 mils of penetration. Now I carry 48 clips of heat of APCR and 12 heat clip and 2 clips of heat ammo. Now the T71 would be most compared to the AMX 1375, which is also the tier 7 French auto-loading light tank, but more to come in that in a garage view later. Now we can see that we've gone to the middle of the map to see if we can get any spotting off, and so far we've managed to spot quite a substantial amount of players who are advancing into the town from the enemy team, and we put one good shot in onto the BK. But because this tank's reload is only 20 seconds, or roughly 20 seconds to reload the whole clip, it means that after you fire one shot and there's not many more targets left, you can generally take a reload after each time you fire, which is what you see me do nearly every time, because in this tank you never want to have less than 5 shots in your clip. Now at this moment I was saying to Tiger, please kill that 1375, he's going to spot me, and thankfully he puts a good shot in, and so does our Jag Panther 2. Now the T71 is all about taking optimistic shots, or opportunistic shots is the word I think. And as we can see, we put a good shot there in the side of the FE-183's turret, taking him out. So it's going to remain in these bushes for a bit, see what happens, let the game develop. We know there's still a Ferdinand over there, 110 still, so I'm in no rush at all to go forward. We can see Tiger trying to advance there. He gets a good kill on the Jag Panther 2, but unfortunately he takes a lot of health off him as well. Now I decide, right, this IS-3 looks like he's all alone, he's on fairly low health. I can get him. But our Borsig says, no, that's mine. But we spot the Ferdinand, we keep going, we don't want to be caught in the open by him. We keep going to the safety of this next bunker, where now we can use the trees, and oh my goodness, we found a full health AFK Lorraine. Now we take a shot there because we were spotted, but that means I know that the Ferdinand that shot us has got at least 12 seconds, and then the 110 shoots us. But I then decide to keep firing, and then we put our last shot in, dealing a total of 892 damage with our entire clip into that Lorraine. Now you may argue that I should have pulled back behind the... If we pause it here and we look through, we can actually, if we'd have pulled forward a bit more, we could look through the kind of the crack in the bunker to shoot the Lorraine instead of taking the hits. So that was kind of a misplay on my behalf, and it's lucky that we didn't get killed there. But at the end of the day, we still got a Lorraine, who is now coming up over the ridge. Put 2 shots into him and take him out, meaning we did an overall damage of 1072 damage to that Lorraine, which is a tier 9 French medium tank, and it's just a wet dream for the T71 or any light tank. See, we're eyeing up a shot on the Borsig. Can we make it? Yes, we can. Securing our 3rd kill. We reload our clip again. Now we're never going to penetrate a mouse from this range with 175 mil of pen even. So we're just keeping him lit up for our team. Let our artillery do some work. Same with this I-7. That spaced armor on the side will never be able to get through. So there's no point firing and giving our position away. And that's the thing with light tanks. You've got to be You've got to be cautious of what's around you. If there's a tank at least 300 meters away, 200 meters away, then he will spot you if you fire through a bush. You've got to be aware of what's around you. You've got to be patient with a light tank. You can see that we're trying to go after the artillery now. But it appears he's over the other side in the A9, A0 corner. I mean, this game has gone pretty well. So far we've done 1600 damage, 3 kills. The team's winning 13-8, so it's been a fairly successful game for us. We spot the artillery, but we miss our shot, but the T71 sets him on fire. Now what you see me do is loading a heat clip to go after this mouse, because the heat ammo has 210mm penetration, and on the side of the German tanks, well, the flat side of the mouse turret, or the mouse side, it should be able to get through. Now we can see we actually did a bit of TK damage there. Didn't realise that we did that, so that was quite annoying. That could have cost us our mastery badge. I wasn't aware of it until Tiger pointed it out to me about now in the game. So this was an okay game in the T71. Let's take a look at some post-game stats. So we can see that we picked up 3,632 experience for our double in the T71. We got a first class mastery badge, and we also got a patrol duty medal. Now we can see that we did, if we look at the team score, we picked up 1,211 base experience. Our T57 heavy on our team had a really good game. He picked up 1,231. He did a total of 4,500 damage, and also 3.1k spotting damage in the town. So they had a really nice game. But the T71, we fired 16 shots. Out of those 16, 15 of them hit the target, and all 15 penetrated, giving us a total of just under 1,800 damage. We received 2 hits. One of them was the Ferdinand, which would have left us on at least 300 or 400 health. The one was the 110 that left. We were left on 22 health, 24 health, I think. So we were quite lucky not to be 2 hit there. We spotted 7 enemy vehicles, just damaged 2 of them and destroyed 3. Okay, and we did spotting damage of 2,240. And the T71, if you don't fire much premium ammo, can actually make a substantial amount of money. Now, we made 42,100 credits before you take off any expenditures. Now, we had a fine for causing damage, 100 damage to the Object 140 right at the end of the game. Now, it was completely accidental. It was not going to lose us the game, and it's only 100 damage. But it was a complete RNG if that shot hit him or not. It looked, from what we saw in the replay, it looked like it went slightly left of the aiming circle. So it's not entirely my shaky hand fault. Our vehicle cost to repair was only 6,500 credits, which means that generally repair cost isn't going to be too bad if you lose all your health. It's going to be ammo where you're going to fall down. If you need to spend all of that ammunition, then you're going to spend quite a lot of money. Now we fired about 3 clips overall, 4 clips, and that cost us just under 15,000 credits. So it's not bad, but it's not great either. And our consumables obviously are standard costs. So this was a quick gameplay review of the T71 on Siegfried Line. If you've liked this video, please comment it and rate it down below. It would really help me out, and any feedback is appreciated and welcome. But yeah, if you guys want to stay tuned for more action, then keep following the channel, and I will catch you guys later.